Hello and welcome to I got another stream key today. Oh, I got another Steam key, I should say, not stream key. I'm streaming, but I have a Steam key that I got called Galactic Glitch. I thought it looked interesting, and they give me the code, so why not give it a go? So this is Prologue, so this may not be the full game, this may just be the Prologue. Think of Metal Gear Solid. Think of Metal Gear Solid. I forget what the Prologue was before the 5th game. I never played them, so that's just the comparison that comes to mind. I guess we'll figure this game out as we go along. Yeah? This looks like a wee shoot 'em up, wee simple wee game, so let's grab and throw small enemies for damage. So we'll give it a wee go. How's it going, Jill? There's a babe there. That's a good start. Have like an attractive woman at the start, wouldn't you say, Jill? I'm Siren, welcome to the training ground. Have a lot of questions. Yeah, you single? Where are you? What's been the lights there? God, good news there. It's me. So you are single? I've finished creating you. Right, so you can move. This is a nice wee tutorial. What would you rate her out of 10, Joe? It's telling me to move, but... 8? I'd give her at least a 9. It's pretty hot though, I suppose 8's a pretty high score. It's telling me to move, but I don't know what it's wanting me to do. Oh, as we are. Oh! Grand purpose awaits you. Doing whatever I say and destroying everything in our path. Right, so aim. Oh, okay. So I think I'm getting this game. Better get rid of you. Kind of looks like asteroids, yeah. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan. I created your mind from the neural network of humanity's greatest warriors. Oh, Genghis Khan, that's what it is. Very basic level. Oh, I forgot about that. Ah! I don't think that reticle just helps you out, but I don't think it actually does anything. You have the ability to briefly glitch out of reality. How do I do that? Use it through objects to even dodge enemy attacks. Oh, I think it. Well done, you're a constant specimen so far. Got something, it's your birthday present. I love it. Oh. Nice, a good trap and draw energy. Another bar at the bottom left is spelled fired over. Alright, so fire special. Alright, so you only get one. Oh, shit. I don't know what that is. I don't know what I just did there. The voice chat's open, by the way, Jill. If it's quiet in your house, if Veggie's not standing behind you and saying a million things at once. Hey, Mom! Mom! What are you doing? Looks like I'm being phoned. Hold on a second. Hi, Mom.
And I was going to show you something very funny after you in the last couple of minutes. Are you free to come out?
No, I told you I was streaming.
Right, that's okay then. Alright, show you another time. Okay, bye.
Bye. That's, if you wanted to know what my mom sounds like, there you go. You get like older people don't really understand technology the way us younger people would. You know, my mom's 15 years your senior, Jill, so. And she's like a wee woman from the 1950s. Welcome to the rail, as real as it gets out here. This is a science station you're being stuck in. I thought you'd be the perfect warrior to find me, mean, us away out of here. Next one more later. Better be us, I wouldn't be holding your hand. This is taking you down to the nearest McDonald's. Even though I don't like McDonald's very much, but it's a cheap date. Job set will break out of the simulation. Is that where Otaku took you in your first date, Jelby, in McDonald's? Hey, Jill, how's it going? I was just asking you, did Otaku take you to McDonald's on the first date?
I don't think, I'm pretty sure it wasn't McDonald's, so.
I
think it was like an actual restaurant.
Yeah. I don't think I've been to a restaurant on a first date. I've been to a cafe on a first. Oh, jeez, that's your phone, boy.
Yeah, sorry.
I need
Jeez, oh my lord. Stop it.
I need to adjust the volume here a wee bit. Hold on. Right, that should be better. Right. Let's continue.
Kid messaging me from his room.
He loves attention, so he does. I'm the complete opposite. Like I don't really talk to anybody that much in my family. But he's the exact opposite. He's like constantly trying to get your attention and stuff like that. He's a wee chatterbox.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still playing
Warframe?
Yeah, Warframe.
Do you not have homework today?
No, not yet. I mean, he's done with school. Like, his last day of school is Friday, but he's got summer school coming up really soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he'll need it. There you go.
Yeah.
To say, he doesn't seem to be the academic type. I think he'll work on like a shop job or store job. It's like either that or he'll be like a handyman or something like that, something working with his hands. But I can't see him in academics. You know.
You're playing on your PC, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what? I don't understand. You keep saying Steam key. Why do you keep getting like a Steam key for playing games on Steam? I don't get Steam key.
Well, it's because I have a YouTube channel and I have a certain amount of views. So then I get a certain amount of views from some of my videos. So then some of them are giving me like Steam keys that I download.
Oh, okay.
They're not like
I was confused.
none of them are big games. Like I'm not getting AAA games or anything, but I'm mostly just getting wee indie games. Um,
Yeah.
there's another game I have to play. That whenever I down, it's like a zoo game or something, and it got 1 star. So that one's gonna be fun. But this game seems alright. It's the asteroids game. It's not gonna light the world on fire, but it's just like a simple wee asteroids game, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it's a game I would play on stream, but it's not really a game I'd play on my own. You know? Or it'd be a game like I'd put on for like 5 minutes and then do something else. It would be.
Yeah.
It's alright. I'm hoping Warden comes on since he was very eager for the voice chat to be on, you know.
Don't forget he has to work tonight too.
Oh, does he? What time's he working?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's already going over. Oh no, it's sometimes when he works, he comes on, doesn't he? Like he's sitting in the van.
That's true. Yeah, he does do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wish I could do that in my
Yeah,
job.
he works. Yeah, he works during the weekday and he's off on the weekends.
Yeah.
Sometimes lately he's been like past 2 days now. He's been streaming before he goes to work.
So Marky Boy's finally made an appearance on the Discord, but he only posted 1 message. It's very quiet.
Yeah.
Usually he's quite sociable on the Discord, isn't he?
Yeah.
I seen Eric posted a hi Mark, but I didn't see a message from Mark. I wonder did Mark delete his message? Because I didn't see his message.
I don't know. I know that Mark messaged me and we talked for a little bit. And then he was getting like flustered for a little bit, and then I was like, "Oh, did I make you mad?" I just know how could I make? How would you make me mad? I was like, "I don't know." And he's like, "No," and then he's like, "Okay, I'm going now." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Because one time I messaged him.
Joe, he's here.
Said, what?
He's here. He's written on YouTube.
There
I'm
he
here.
is.
Yeah.
Hey, Bart.
Or you were just saying that.
Oh, yeah, so one time I messaged him, I said something about Pretty Princess or whatever. And then he's like, what's this whole Pretty Princess thing? And I was like, I don't know. And then I think that was over me, it was something going on. He's like, oh, I'm starting it again, I guess I need to go. I'm like, oh, did I make you mad? He's like, how would you make me mad? I'm like, I don't know.
It'd be very difficult to make Mark mad, like he's very chill. He's not like this strict teacher who goes, what do you think you're doing? He's not that type of character. Be honest guys, when you talk about me, I appear. That's true. That's true. Either that or you're always here and you wait until we talk about you and then you appear. I think that's more like that. But you can come on the voice chat, Mark, if you want. Like, it's up to you. Hopefully your microphone will work. I wonder if I'm going backwards here. We were playing Fall Guys, Mark. So we were.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know if it's a game I would play too often because, like, it's a game I play multiplayer, but it's not really a game I play on my own. Like, I like to play sort of unique adventures rather than, if you're playing Fall Guys, you're just playing the same levels over and over, and that's fine for multiplayer, but I wouldn't really want to do that for single player. You know what I mean?
Aaron played it for his first time today, Mark.
Yeah. And I helped us win the final game.
Yeah.
You and Warden were rushing over the spaces that were dropping. I was saying, take your time, take your time.
Yeah.
And the warden's like, no, go fast. And I was the one that was
Yeah.
left. My technique. Do you know what helped me with that? Playing Super Mario Galaxy and the fallen blocks. Remember I streamed that game? That was a while ago. That game, I got memories of that game whenever I was doing that challenge. So that game helped me out.
There's another one that's just like that with the whole tiles thing, except after they fall, they come back up. So that's a fun one.
Yeah. I bought Vampire Survivors on the PC. I haven't played it yet.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's a very popular game at the moment. It's June 1st tomorrow. I know, Mark. I know. There'll be another stream tomorrow because I have another Steam key. There'll be another stream tomorrow. Maybe another very different game.
Mark, I asked you how you're doing. You didn't respond to me.
You maybe didn't hear me.
So how you doing?
To me, summer starts the 1st of June. Well, Mark, it's been very warm the past few weeks. And my mom and dad always say May's the warmest day, month of the year. The last 1 or 2 weeks the last week of May has been very hot. It has over here anyway. I'm doing okay, Kelly.
Alright.
It's increased movement, increased health, increased weapon damage, increased throwing damage. We'll increase the damage.
I see AK's playing that Planet of Lana game. I think I have that in my save games either for Epic or Steam. I don't remember which. But it's like I didn't really want to watch it because it might spoil it for when I play it. So I'm like,
Who's this you're talking about?
AK?
Oh, okay.
Because he's streaming right now.
Yeah. I see you're getting the words mixed up as well.
Yeah, yeah. So I was gonna say streaming, but streaming.
Played Sonic 2 2 times in a row today. Jeez, Mark, you must really like that game if you played it 2 times in a row. I like.
Played it yesterday too.
I remember he said that. I like a lot of the stuff in Sonic 1 that the internet hates, and I wonder if it's because I grew up with that game. It was the first video game I ever played, Sonic the Hedgehog, the original one. I always find it funny though whenever you get like people in like their 20s or their teens going, oh, the first console I played was a PlayStation 3. It's like, a PlayStation 3? That's bloody super graphics. And that was the first console you played. So I always find that funny. I do. Even though I shouldn't, because it makes sense, they're younger. I play free, but it's not on the Sega collection. In my opinion, Free and Knuckles is the best. Yeah. Maybe move on to the next game, Mark, rather than just stay on Sonic 2. You know, it's up to you. Fuck it. Oh, fuck, I missed. I just missed this question. Just checking if he wants something else there. my finger's starting to get uncomfortable because I keep tapping the button to fire the weapon. You have to keep tapping it. You tap it to make it go faster. What's this? So these are the main weapons. Not the easiest to use. Curved bullets. Fly straighter. It is no.
Rewind feature. I think the rewind feature is cheating.
Well, some games are it is cheating. Some games are extremely difficult. There's a game called Battletoads. Me and Mark used the rewind feature so many times on that game. It's the hardest game I've ever played. And I usually like hard games, but I had no fun playing that game. I think Mark loved it. It wasn't my cup of tea. Games as hard as F. In other words, I suck at them. I can't beat without the rewind feature. How's my besties today?
I'm doing alright, Mark.
Not bad, Mark. I'm off this week, so that's good. I've been chilling out. We're not used to the warm weather over here, so I've been chilling out outside, reading the old Nintendo magazine, back when they were allowed to say what they wanted. Oh, I can hold the button in now. I don't have to keep tapping it. This wee machine gun is a wee bit more tricky to use, but I'm sure once I master it, that'll be good. Is Casper done deed? Ah, no. Nah, he scared away his female companion, so he hasn't done the deed. Well, she was frightened of him. He was very eager to mate, but she wasn't, so...
Huh.
Right, let's do this. What's he doing? Do you want to mate? Should do that, desperate Mark. Ah, fuck's sake. Yes, I did it. There you are again, right where you started. I reset the universe in the moment right after you. I'll explain how I did it another time and get back out there. One more thing, I made something to make you stronger. Take a look. This is our hideout. You need to overcharge the sim and destroy it. What's this? LMG1. What are these ones? Glitch weapon. Main weapon. I wonder if they're like cheater weapons. Glitch weapons. I'll just use the normal ones. Tenth Doctor, I just want to mate. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants it on me. Alright, okay. I'm still waiting on this wave here. You're not mating with me, sunshine. Maybe I'm just supposed to destroy the rocks. You really need to make a Doctor Who channel, Mark. Or if not, like somebody needs to get you on like a Doctor Who podcast. So we are here on the Who, and today we have a special guest, a man who knows everything about Doctor Who. Some say the greatest mind of the Doctor Who, of what do you call the Society of the Who? The Who, isn't
I'll be
it?
right.
Yeah, okay. The greatest Who. What do you call the sort of someone who loves Doctor Who, like a Who? I forget the name. Whoism or something. It goes, Mark McCambridge, how do you do? And then it's just you quoting all the Doctor Who things. What am I supposed to do here? A Whovian. Oh, I had to stop there. Ah, fuck. I was in the Del Riata hospital, Mark, just to get my ears checked, and I was and I walked past these three women that worked there, and they all had big bellies on them. Not exactly a good indicator for the health service. I love how you mentioned the show and Kelly's like, I'll be right back. Yeah, no. Wasn't very nice, was it? Well, Kelly watches. I think Kelly's a pretty big fan of Doctor Who. She's watched quite a lot of episodes, hasn't she? Okay. She loves that word. Or that letter. What's her favourite letter?
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
Sorry.
It was starting to thunder. We had to go get cream. She was outside.
Mark says he loves how I mentioned Doctor Who and you left.
Well, it was thundering. We had to go grab cream before it started downpouring.
It's like, no, I want to stay at the thunder. Chance to spawn on missile. Increased damage by 30%. Removed after receiving damage. Double damage on the shot after dodge. Chance to spawn one missile when dodging. Right, we are free. Oh yeah, I forgot that. So, what they had big bellies? What's the deal? Oh yes, I was just talking about these three women in the health service, and that I walked past, and they all of them had really big bellies on them. But Like, you'd think somebody working in the health service would be looking after their health, wouldn't you? I'm not talking about like a wee bit chubby, I'm talking about like big, massive bellies on. Yeah. I just thought it was ironic. And one of them had a very rough face. They were all gossiping about somebody's surgery. They're going, the hole in their chest was so big you could put your fish through it. And that's it. That's what I heard of. Increase throwing damage, increase movement speed, increase max health, and increase weapon damage. Maybe they were pregnant. No, they weren't. You can tell if a woman's pregnant if she's not you can tell if a slim woman's pregnant if she's not wide. If she only has like an egg shape for her stomach, she's pregnant. If they're wide, there's still a chance they could be pregnant, but they're still gonna be big women. Like, they're not gonna be dainty things. They're not gonna be the dainty wee creatures I was fighting yesterday. Remember those dainty wee women, Gel, being that the main character couldn't throw off?
Yeah.
Do you think you could have thrown? I know you were lurking on my stream yesterday, Mark. Do you think you could have thrown those women off you? Like, or it might have just been the same one woman. Could you have thrown that woman off you if she jumped on you? Because she was quite slender. No. Is that no because you're a gentleman, or no because she'd be too physically strong for you? If it was me, I would just grab her and chuck her off. Like, I could understand it, him, like, if he was overpowered by a man, it's like, okay, fair enough. But, like, a wee dainty woman, you know? If she was like a... If she was like one of those three big burly women that I seen at the health service, it'd be like, fair enough, but she was quite a slim wee thing. What's this? Chance to gain health or shards when throwing kills. Add a temporary shield. Legendary. Rare. Legendary. Oh, they all cost money, I see. Increase max health. Increase weapon damage. Not enough rift shards.
Oh shit, Clint Eastwood is 93 today.
Jeez, he's lived along, hasn't he? I'm sure he's been well looked after. It was fun. I remember Clint Eastwood said, "We live in an age of pussies," and he didn't get good rep for that in the press. Or I'd have to say in his voice, "We live in an age of pussies." Mark, you could always do like a few push-ups if you wanted to build a wee bit of muscle, or even just like go on long walks. Quick health, quick damage. Increase max health. That's interesting. think Clint will live till he's 100. Nah, I don't think so. The Queen didn't even live till she was 100. I think he'll live about the same age as Prince Philip. He'll die at about the age of 97. I mean, does he still have all his faculties about him? That'd be impressive if he did. I think client will live to 100. I didn't notice that. Oh, there's a timer. I just noticed that.
Is he coming back home?
Are you guys gonna watch David Tennant? You see, Mark, I don't watch Doctor Who. Oh shit. He's only returning for 3 episodes for the 60th anniversary. You do, he does appear in some random stuff because on the radio they had this random play and it says, this play was performed by David Tennant. I was like, really? It just seemed like a small time random play on the radio. What do you have?
Oh.
Upgrade max health. Oh god, achievements get off the
So
screen.
what's gonna happen after that then?
Can't believe Jail doesn't like him. Why do you not like him, Jill?
He's okay.
He's not your favorite. Your favorite is the first one you watched. What's his name? I forget his name.
That one. Actually, yeah, he was alright. He wasn't that bad.
see. God, how many waves is there? I'm getting a bit tired of these bloody waves. Shop. You alright, Jen?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just tired. I was up kind of early. And I have to stay up until at least, or try to stay up until at least 2, so I can sleep for the next day or whenever for work.
Saw a couple of the first episodes last week. Saw episode 1 of Stranger Things. Feels like a Stephen King homage. Also watched the first episode of Rick and Morty. It was weird. Yeah, Stranger Things. Stranger Things, I think, is a Stephen King homage. I watched the first season of it. It's quite good. You should continue watching it. Rick and Morty is weird. It's okay. If somebody stuck it on the TV, I'd watch it, but it's not something I would watch in my own free time. My older brother loves it, though he's a bit more immature than me. So well, it's okay. I don't mind it.
My son asked me about, I can't even think of the TV show. It's kind of like Simpsons, but it's not,
Futurama?
yes, thank you. Yeah, he asked me about that, and he asked me if I'd seen it and watched it. I was like, yeah, it was alright. It's kind of like a Simpsons kind of thing, but not. And he's like, oh, okay.
I think whenever this was like 15 years ago, could have been longer, maybe 20 years ago, but whenever I first discovered Futurama and I found out it was made by The Simpsons, I was thinking, how come Fry's not as fat as Homer? That was literally the first thing that came into my head. It's like, why is Fry not as fat as Homer Simpson? He's the main character. But, I know he always had like a romance thing on and off with the Cyclops lady, Leela.
Yeah.
But Bender was more like Homer, so he was. The robot who tried to kill himself in his introduction. Try saved him. I think my favorite character was the professor, the old boy. Turn that damn music in it. Oh, when he sees a beautiful woman. Ah, good news. Oh yeah, that was always his catchphrase, wasn't it? Good news, everyone. Zoidberg was a comic relief character as well. Like he was giving a speech and he went, "Hello, ladies and germs," and then they laughed and he goes, "That wasn't a joke." And then there was a comic book I read whenever he fell into like this toxic waste. And he came out as like this male model, and all the women were drooling, and he goes, "Oh no, all the women are drooling at me in disgust." And that was only in the comic though. That wasn't in the show. That must be at a lot of women. That must be the Rock's experience whenever he appears in front of a lot of women and they all start drooling. I would say you'd be more compatible with Van Diesel, Jill. I don't think you'd be that compatible with The Rock, because he would keep spouting his riddles at you and he would be getting you confused with his riddles. The Van Diesel's is more of a plain talker. You go, "Hey, beautiful." That's more Van Diesel, and the Rock would be saying something more like, "You had to believe in yourself." Maybe he'd be saying something like, "There's only You have to keep pushing yourself at the gym to be 100%. And he would say something very flowery that I can't think of off the top of my head. This Van Diesel just be more to the point. I think Kelly's gone. Is she gone? And I'm still here.
No, I'm still here.
I'll probably switch the game halfway through the stream. Because I have another game to play for today. Which may capture your interest a bit more. Then talk.
I'm sorry. I'm sleepy now.
She was very chatty during the Fall Guys thing, but it was more just the sound effects. Like an hour we were playing the matches, she's going, for fuck's sake, damn,
right.
Shit, god damn it, son of a bitch. It's like, I never heard you swear that much in your life. just continuously.
That was fun. It's frustrating.
I don't really find Fall Guys difficult. Maybe it's because I've played so many platformers in the past, but like I could just go in and pick it up and play basically. There's only really two buttons you need to use, the jump and the dive, and that's it really. And the dive you only use when you need a little bit of extra distance. I think the only thing that screws you up is whenever you're surrounded by a bunch of players. Like that's the only thing that really screwed me up whenever like people kept holding me back. But whenever I got away from the players, I was able to play just fine. Because a lot of them would be kids, and kids do stupid things, so they'd end up sabotaging the platforms, making it difficult to use. Does this look like your type of game, Joe?
No. Wasn't really big on the asteroid games. I mean, it was okay, but meh.
It was good for the time, so it was. This is reduced shop prices. Oh. Just hear my mom in the distance. I'm putting the heat on. Move down with huge damage boost against your enemies. Oh, fuck, I take it. Jill, you heard the voice of the character that I played yesterday. What did you think of him? It was the character I was playing on. I think you. Did you like him?
Oh.
Oh, I can sort of act like him a wee bit. If you want. He's like a.
It's alright. Yeah.
He was like, there was a guy going. And he's going, I'm looking for my daughter. I need to find her. I have a daughter too.
I'm a daughter.
I am a daughter too. Daughter. And then instead of trying to help the guy, he goes, I gotta get out of here. I gotta find my daughter. And then that was my favorite part of the game for some reason. And then whenever the red guy was chasing him, he's like, get away from me!
Yeah.
He kind of reminded me of you, Mark, a wee bit, because Mark wouldn't be like overly aggressive. He'd just get away from me.
I didn't have to go to jury duty, Mark. So yeah, I didn't have to.
Lazy girl.
No, I just didn't have to go. I don't have to go then. I don't have to go.
Please go, Kelly.
Yeah, right.
Challenge defeated. Jeez, about bloody time. Okay. Press any button to continue. There was 3 of those challenges. You beat the first of my challenges. The next challenge, see if you're up to it. I'd rather just leave. Monster kill. I'd rather just play the main game. I don't want to do the challenges. This is a prologue, so I'm hoping that it won't be the full game.
Yeah. I'm always afraid to play those type of games now, where whether it's like a prologue or a what's the other one? There's prologue and
A beta, are you thinking of?
no.
Or
There's
early
like-
access? What else is there?
I don't know. But anyways, like I try not to play those anymore because I'm just afraid that it's only going to play so much, and then it's going to be like, oh, now if you want to play the game, you have to buy the game. Like, no.
Yeah. Well, you're getting a substantial amount in this game anyway. What was remember that the game that sticks most vividly in my mind was the one where you got confused with the gender of the characters. Like there was a boy that was dressed up as a girl and a girl that was dressed up as a boy. And then you completed it. It only lasted for like an hour or something, and then I wonder if I could get it up. Hold on, let me see if I can find it quickly.
Siren is that girl that keeps popping up on the game. Mark. It's that chick that you see that talks to Aaron. That's Siren.
Hold on. Steam game site, boy that looks like girl. See if I can get it up here. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot there's too many games like that. Who's Siren? Who's Siren? Who is Siren?
He was talking about on your game, so I just explained who Siren was on your game.
Oh, the girl. Alright, the girl.
Yeah, I thought it was the
I
girl
didn't even know
that's
her
on
name.
here.
I'm a chick pretending to be a dude, pretending to be a chick, pretending to be a dude. I don't know. That's what it's like, Mark. That's what it's like. Not in this game now. I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about the game that Jelbean played back in the day, which I've forgotten about. I forgot the name of it. It's one of those games you got for free on Steam. I think both of them had ginger hair. The boy wore like this sort of... They both were kids. The boy wore like this sort of blue dress, and the girl was dressed like a farmer. And she had to find his... I forget what she had to find. She had to find his girly thing. His hairbrush or something. I forget what it was. It was something girly. And at the end it said it was made by university students, and I was thinking, well, that makes sense.
Oh, so last night I kind of had like this cool dream. I don't know exactly how it started, but I kind of remember it was kind of like virtual like. So it was kind of like I had like a mission to go on.
Yeah.
And there's like two separate things I was supposed to do. One of the things I had to do about candy, like Skittles. So the guy wanted, the person, I guess there was another guy, he wanted me to go and count like a whole bunch of, I guess there was like Skittles just randomly floating in the air in a virtual area place, whatever.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to count them.
He wanted you to taste the rainbow. Sorry.
Yeah. So I went in there and I started eating some and not counting them, but at the same time I was supposed to be doing something else at the same time as counting the Skittles. And then at that point, then it's like I woke up because I had to go to the bathroom, so I wasn't able to finish that dream. And then I wanted to go back to, and then I wanted to go back to that dream, and then I couldn't go back. So I was like, oh, that sucks. I really like that dream. And then I had like 2 other different dreams after that that I couldn't remember. But
Yeah, you can never go back to the same dream.
sometimes I can.
No, I can't. I don't have that ability.
You already told him hi earlier, and I love that he said hi. What? You can wait until like around 5ish. It's only like 4, not even 4:30 yet.
It's a grown boy.
Why,
He's
are you
hungry.
hungry already? Oh, okay. But yeah, so that was kind of cool though. Yeah, so then when I came back to go and talk to the guy who had me go on these missions, he's like, so how many Skittles did you count? And then I was like, I got distracted.
Take it, he wasn't too pleased.
I was like, I got distracted and I started eating some of the Skittles, like couldn't help it. And then between that and kind of the other mission that you wanted me to do.
What'd he say?
I don't remember.
Was he angry?
Uh,
Was he angry?
oh, I don't really remember, honestly.
Is that, maybe that's when you woke up.
Yeah.
Rather than you woke up so you could avoid his wrath.
Possibly. Mark, Reggie's already done with school, but he'll be starting summer school really soon. It was done on Friday. That was kind of a cool dream, right? And why I was dreaming about Skittles for candy, I have no idea. I'm not like a big Skittles person that much anymore compared to when I was younger. So yeah. But it was cool nevertheless.
Yeah. Look at the fireworks launcher. Gordon's gonna speak his bomb down. These are the type of games Otaku played back in the day. When he was a young whippersnapper. In the arcades, no doubt. There's the boss. Go to the boss, I guess. So much for that. It appears I'm a little bit lost. Otaku is not lazy, but he's naughty. He's a little bit naughty, Mark.
He's still sleeping right now. I'll wake him up in a little bit.
Yeah. What do we have? Look at that. That's a slight upgrade. This is a weird weapon.
Pew, pew.
I was going for the pics of Walmart she works out on Facebook, and I couldn't find any pics of her.
Yeah, I don't take a lot of pictures of myself on that Walmart.
You take plenty of pictures of yourself on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and
not
your-
at Walmart.
on your Discord as well. You posted free
Yeah.
pictures of yourself. That's quite a lot. I don't really like posting pictures of myself. Only like I like posting pictures of Casper. Like he's my son. Mark would go, Casper's not your son. Let's see what we got here. Adds shields, huge damage boost. Through damage makes enemies. You know what? I'll take the double damage glass cannon. Oops. I'll go this way. That looks like the final challenge in this area. This is your moment, time to shine. Mark, what would you give Siren out of 10? Jelvin, give her an 8. I'd give her a 9. What would you give her? 10, I'm guessing. Why can't they always have to have like a hot woman? Why can't they have like an ugly woman? They always have to have like a beautiful woman. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I feel like Magnum. Magnum out of who? Is that like a Bond villain, Mark? Who's Magnum?
That's a TV show. The Magnum PI. TV show.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, not a bad guy.
Ew, 9 maybe? Why'd you say ew?
I think he's giving that girl a 9, Siren a 9.
Yeah. Let's do this. Unlock if level is finished quick. Unlocked if all sectors are cleared. I meant F. Alright, okay. That makes sense. How much money do I have? Take no damage from collisions. Increase backstab damage. And create a shockwave. Provide ship with shield. We'll do that. And then what else we have? Backstab damage and shockwave. Let's go. Okay. This could be the final boss. They've done like a lot of AI singing videos, like SpongeBob and Peter Griffin singing Linkin Park, and it actually sounds really good. It's so... And then somebody wrote in the comments, I always thought Linkin Park sounded like SpongeBob, but it actually does sound. And they got Patrick Starr singing these really old songs, Patrick Swayze songs, that sound really good. I mean, these AI are going to take over singers. They're that good. They're that good already. How good are they going to be in a few years? I set Mark Michael Jackson singing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And it was it sounded really, really good. What's this? Space Casino? I don't have enough money. I don't have the money. Everybody loves to gamble. What's this? Does this look like a type of game you would like, Mark? Extra 5 shards, but you also lose 1/4 on. Nah, you're alright. Spawn enemies immediately get damage. Spawn a little helper. I've been watching this anime. I don't know if you would like it, Jelbean. It's based in the Roman Empire. It's this guy, and his job is to build bathhouses. And every episode, he gets transported to future Japan, and he gets inspired by what he sees, and he improves the bathhouse technology each time. I take it you haven't seen it. No, you probably haven't, because it's quite a unique. It's quite a unique anime. You'd know if you watched it. And then at the end of every episode, there's this little Japanese woman, and she's visiting like these bathhouses in Japan, and you learn history about it. Like there's this guy that goes, "This has been around for 5,000 years." He goes, 5,000 years. And then there was a bit in her there was like a stream of water from the hot spring, and she put her feet in it, and she went, "Ow, this is too hot. This is too hot." But she kept her feet in the stream even though it was too hot for about a minute. Then she finally took them out and goes, "That's too hot." And the guy's like, "Yeah, it's about 50 degrees." You know? or in Fahrenheit, I don't know what that would be, about 100 Fahrenheit or something. But yeah, it's a good anime. Like, I give it a chance. There's no fighting in it, so you might like it. Every episode, he goes to the future, and he sees like a tile, and he goes, "What is this contraption made of? What is this fabric?" He's scrubbing the dirt off it. It sounds as boring as hell, but it's actually good. Mark says he get bored of it quickly of the game. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man's a good anime. I recommend watching it. I don't think Jill. I don't think you would like it, Jill. I think it'd be might be too crass for you, or too much violence. There's too much. The killing's quite gory in it.
I think it's gotta do a chainsaw. Yeah. No.
It's funny how we have like the exact opposite difference in interest for anime. Like we go for the exact opposite stuff. Like very rare occasions we'll like the same thing, like Gundam Orphans. All those weapons are worse than mine. Jill likes Hamtaro the hamster. God, I was a little kid when I watched that. I don't know if I'd like it now, but I liked it as a little kid. But back when you were a little kid, the TV, we didn't have the internet. The TV, you had to like stuff, so I don't know. But yet again, I was a kid as well, so I probably wouldn't like it as an adult. Probably too cutesy for me now. Well, I don't know. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, so I can't comment on it. I remember Mark criticized me for watching Ruby, and he goes, "Okay, you watch your show full of anime girls," and I says, "Hold on, you watch Sailor Moon? You can't criticize me." No. That's not it. The Sailor Moon has like a really big fan base of men. It does. Like women as well, but there's like a lot of guys that like it as well. Did you watch Sailor Moon, Jill?
I watched a little bit. It was alright.
I think I only watched one episode, I think, just to see what it was all about. We got to see if Bills turn off the TV. Oh, that's right. That was I told Mark that story. I was a kid and I was watching Digimon, and one of the characters was like, "We got to save him," and then my dad turned off the TV, and he says, "There, it's saved. Now go to school." I felt like punching. And, this is a very big prologue. Still more enemies to beat. Oh, shit. Fuck. They're getting harder now. Fuck. Fuck. These guys are too tough. I know why you don't like this skin, Jelbin. There's nothing cute is in it. If there was something cute in it, you would like it.
Yeah, maybe.
Like if you were controlling like an anime cat or something like that, you'd probably like it. Right, I'm hoping this is like the end here. I don't know, have I been here before? This place. I've been here before. Chance to spawn the weapon. Hey, come on. It feels like I'm going in circles. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay.
Danger.
The big bad boss. Maybe when I beat this boss, the game will be finished. And I can stick on the other game that I want to play. Fuck's sake, I died. Maybe I lost all my power-ups. What else we got here? Did I lost all my weapons? Don't tell me it threw me all the way back. It threw me all the way back. I'm just gonna stick on a different game and play this one another time. I think it has to.
What? What? Oh god.
How'd you find the game? It's not that new. Oh my god, you can see her nipples through her shirt. I didn't notice, Mark. Right, well, we've got another game here, so we do. Now this will wake you up. Let's see, Panda's Village. I'll need to update the stream, so hold on. Plus Panda's Village. Okay. God's sake, the frickin' mouses. Well, you know what? I might have to. I'll stop the stream and start it again because I'll probably need to. Do that so it counts. Because the website needs to know that I streamed their games. If I stop the stream and just start it again, they'll know. You want me to come on voice? Yeah, come on voice, Mark. I'm just gonna stop the stream here quickly.